Hello everybody, I will try to show in this video some tips and instructions about trading on Bitmex, okay? What we are going to do on Bitmex is margin trading. So margin trading is different from regular trading. First of all, you are not going to buy any coins here, okay? So that's the first difference. So you are actually going to bet if the coin price is going up or down. So it's very different from actually buying the coin. So you will win money when you bet right. That means the price goes into the direction you want and reach the price you want. And you will lose if it goes in the opposite direction. The other difference about margin trading is that you can leverage your position. It means that you can actually bet higher than the money you actually have. So, for example, right now I have just 80,000 Satoshis on my Bitmex account because I emptied this account a few days ago. I'm not trading this kind of thing for a while. It's too risky, but I will teach you or try to teach you how to protect yourself if you're really going to go in this direction, okay? First of all, let's understand how margin trading works on Bitmex, okay? Here you have your leverage control. So you can start with the cross, 1x, 2x, up to 100x, which means you can bet 100 times more money that you actually have. Okay, so what happens if you lose? Are you going to lose 100 times more money? No, you lose only the money you have. So your risk is limited to the amount you put in your position, except in the cross option. If you choose cross, you are actually betting 100 times, but you are risking losing all your portfolio here, not only the amount you put in your position, okay? So cross is actually riskier than 100 times. And if you put as much time as you put in your leverage, your liquidation position will be near for you. So what does it mean? Does it mean you are increasing your risk and you will likely probably be liquidated, okay? And when you get liquidated, all the money you put in your position is lost. So the risk is real, and but the odds to win money here are also real. So if you are a risky trader, you may like margin trading. I use it to play this like a video game, you know. So I bet Bitcoin goes up. If I win, I'm happy. If I lose, okay, I go another round. That's why I recommend you never to invest all your money in a position. Try to put 10 or 15% at a time. So if you lose some of your attempts, you are not totally liquidated, and you can compensate your losing by winning. Also, always use a stop loss, okay? I normally don't recommend people to use a stop loss in trading, but in margin trading it's almost mandatory, because if you don't use a stop loss and you fall in a bull trap or bear trap, that happens all the time, you will get liquidated, and it's not a good sensation, I can tell you. So let's see how it works, okay? You can choose from the available coins here. So I can choose between Bitcoin, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, that is there a few days only, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple. That's it. You cannot bet in other altcoins, okay? And here you can choose how much money you put in your position. This is leverage money. So I have here 80,000 satoshis. I'm sure that is not $300, right? But if I put here, for example, 25x position, I would need 19,000 satoshis to invest in that position. If I put 50 times leverage, I can do that with only 10,000 satoshis. But I still don't have it. But if I go with 100 times, then I can, no, I cannot. I can do that with only 5,000, look. And with only 5,000 satoshis, I can put $300 in my position. Okay, but I will risk 100 times. I will probably get liquidated. I don't want to get liquidated. Okay, so I'm not going to put a 300. I will put only 100, and I will reduce my leverage to 25 times. So from my 80,000 satoshis, I will just spend 60. It's still too much, right? I told you, I don't want to invest much money. I have a small amount of money. So let's start with $20. No, too few. 40. Okay, $40. Then I will spend only 20,000 satoshis. It's 25% of my portfolio right now. So it sounds a good starting point for our video. Okay. After I have decided how much money I'm going to put in my position, I need to choose, am I going to bet the coin will go up or down? One thing that I use to make it easier for me to do that is using Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands are great for you to do scalping. So I'm not a technical analyst. I'm still studying. I hope to understand everything about this someday in the future. But right now, Bollinger Bands seems to be a very nice indicator for me, and it really works. I will show you how to enable Bollinger Bands here. First, I will remove Bollinger Bands from my chart, right? So now the chart is the same way you find when you go first on any trading view chart, okay? No Bollinger Bands. And here I can choose indicators. So I go here, look for Bollinger Bands right here, and that's it. I have added Bollinger Bands to my chart. What are Bollinger Bands? They are two bands, upper and lower band, that are calculated based on standard deviation from the coin price, normally from the 20 last measures. And the Bollinger Bands theory states that the coin price stays inside those two bands more than 90% of the time. And if you guys look at this chart, you will see that it's true. It's very rare when the price goes below the lower band or over the higher band. So using Bollinger Bands, you probably know, for example, that this price has touched the band, the lower band right now. So it will probably, it's not guaranteed, but it will probably at some time start to raise. So right now we have a strong dump there. This red candle is very strong. It's pushing price down, but it's almost reversing. It's natural trend. It will reverse sometimes starting in a few seconds or minutes. So what can I do? I can start a long position. So a long, when I choose buy long, it means I am betting the price will go up. Okay? If I would bet the prices go down, I would place a short. Okay? Look, here goes. I will place my long right now. I get an error because the system is overloaded. Certainly, lots of people are betting right now. Sometimes it happens. Okay, good. I'm there. I entered my position. I had to try a few times, okay? Uh, Even I made a small mistake because I clicked twice. So I enter with the double. It's not very good, but okay. The price is going up. So what's going on? The price went a little down. Here I can see that I enter with 80 contracts. Each contract value is $1. So I'm betting $80. Okay, my position is now negative, minus 2.39%. I can also see it here, how much profit or loss I'm realizing. Okay, so right now I'm negative yet, but the price is going up. The Bollinger Bands told me it would go up, so I'm trusting Bollinger Bands. Don't let me down, please. And what can I do now? I can protect myself with a stop loss. It's very important, okay? I can place two types of stop loss here. I can place a market order stop loss or a limit order stop loss. If you choose market order, it's more guaranteed because market order is executed at the same time it hits. But Bitmex will charge you more taxes if you use market orders. So you can also use limit orders. I will start with the market order first. In the next example, I will use a limit order, okay? So how do I place my stop? I go here to stop market, okay? And I have to choose where I will position my stop loss. Let's suppose I want to position my stop loss here in this line. So my stop loss will be 6360. So I put here 6360, okay? I have to put the same amount of coins that I use on my position, and then I click sell stop. That's it. I just put a stop loss on that level. So if the price goes down and reach the stop loss, my position will be sold in loss, but I will have a controlled loss. Right now, I already have 3% profit. Look, how much time it passed? A few minutes. Now 46%. If I want, I can close my position right now. Just click here, and I get my 5%, and I'm happy. Okay? But I may want to control the profit in an automated way. Let's suppose I'm going out. I'm not going to stay on the computer for long, and I want that Bitmex will close my position automatically when the price reaches, let's say, 6390. Okay, so I can just put here 6390 and click close. So it will add a close line there. Look, here I have my close line and my stop line. So if the price goes to 6090, it will try to close using a limit order, and I will profit around 5 or 6%. Let's see if it happens. I cannot control the market, so maybe the price may go down. It seems going a little down now, but it's really close to my profit position. Come on, Bitcoin, help me out. Never ask you nothing. Okay, no, I don't think it's happening. But let's wait a little longer, because it's good if you can see the position closing automatically. Okay, I will show you how to close manually later. If it goes to stop, it's okay too, because you'll be able to see that happening in the video. Price is going down right now. My profit is only 0.64%. Let's see what happens. And it's not normally fast, okay? Sometimes it may take 1 hour for you to close a position. So don't think that only because I got 4% in a few minutes that you always get this kind of profit. Sometimes it may take several hours to get the profit you want, but sometimes it's best to get a small profit than to wait a little longer. So if you are happy with small profit, you can get 2, 3, 4%, 5% in less than 10 minutes easily when Bitcoin price is moving a lot. Okay, so this kind of scalping happens a lot, and several people think that most Bitcoin price manipulation happens because of this margin trading thing. And I don't doubt it, because lots of people spend lots of time during scalping on Bitmex, and especially because they allow more leveraging. Other exchanges that allow margin trading are, for example, Poloniex, Bitfinex, okay? I think Kraken as well, maybe others that I can't remember right now. So it's not exclusive for Bitmex, but Bitmex is the only one that allows you to go up to 100 times leverage. Most of the other exchanges allow you to do 2 times, 5 times maybe, 10 times perhaps, okay? But above that, as far as I know, only Bitmex will allow you. So our price is going up again. We are on 367% profit. Here we go, let's go, come on Bitcoin, almost there. Of course I can change my closing position, okay? Let's suppose, I don't think it will be necessary, yeah, good. So my order was filled, look, my order was filled at my closing point, okay? Probably the price will go up now because my position is closed. Yeah, it happens. So if I have choose to go further up, I would earn more money. But it's good to see that I have a fill here. Okay, so this is the fill I had. I earn, look, 0.0125 XBT. So I lost good money on this attempt, right? Here I my closed position. I still have an active order for my stop loss because my stop loss wasn't reached. I can keep the stop loss enabled, so I don't need to put it again, okay? And now we are going to try to do a short, okay? So Bollinger Bands tells me that when this price goes near the upper band, it will go down. So why not bet the price will go down for a while? So I can reduce here to 40 because I don't want to. I go back to limit here. So I can start my short at this point. So let's just wait for the price to stop to go up. So we enter in the right time. Here I don't have any active position. Okay, let's just wait to see when it will start to drop. Sometimes it doesn't, right? The price may go over the upper band. It happens sometime. It happened here, for example. But the normal thing to happen is the price to go down when it reaches some point near the upper Bollinger Band. So it seems that it's starting to drop, not so fast. As you probably can see, it's like a video game, right? You are just watching the chart, trying to predict where the price is going. And when you see that it's going the direction you want, you place your bet. Here we go. I saw a red candle and I risked placing my position and it works. I am in. So right now I am playing a short. So, but this stop here is not good for me, right? Because it's a stop for a long, not for a short. A stop for a short should be placed above. So let's suppose I want to put my stop here at 6410. I already have a stop. I can just change it here. So I will put here 6410. No, I cannot. I cannot. I need to cancel this one and put another one because I need to go in the other direction. So I will place in 6410 and I will put a buy stop. Right. So now my stop loss is here and my closing position, because I started here, right? I will put a closing position, for example, here at 6377, 6380, 6380. Okay, a small profit. Okay, 6380. So I came here from my position and I put 6080 close. Okay, so now if the price touches this line here, it will close on profit. If it touches this line here, it will close on loss, in my stop loss, right? So let's see what happens. The price is going up, which is not good for me because I'm betting it goes down. Let's see if I'm lucky right now or not. It seems that the trend is reversing. The price is going up, but as soon as it doesn't touch my stop loss, I will be okay. I should be using a stop limit, but I don't think we have time for that. Maybe we have. Let me try. I will cancel this stop. It's market stop, right? And I try to put a stop limit. Okay. So I came here on this arrow and I choose the stop limit. Okay. So I was trying to put on 6410, right? But I need to put a limit, okay? And the limit will be below the stop. So let's suppose I want to put my limit at 6415. Okay, and I stop 6410. So what is going to happen? When the price reaches 6415, it will place my stop limit order to close the deal on 6410. Okay, this way I will pay less taxes to Bitmex. And of course, I will profit even more in my overall results. Okay. Let's just see if the stop happens or the profit happens. Sometimes it really takes time. If we look here, for example, in previous chart, you can see that sometimes the price stays in the middle of the Bollinger Bands for a while. You know, so. Sometimes it's not always a good idea to bet only on the limits. Sometimes you can place your bets more in the middle with a small profit, so your position can close faster. Okay, it's still moving sideways. Here you can use your mouse row to enlarge or decrease the size of your chart, so you can watch other periods as well, but it will show very small size of candles. Now the price is going down the way we want. Stop it going down again. But I think that you already have a general idea on how it works, okay? I will try to finish the video now because I don't like too long videos. Some tips for you guys. Just remember what I have told you already in this video, okay? Never enter too much of your money in a single position. Try to use 10%, 15% tops, 20% perhaps like I did, but don't go all the way in because it's very, very risky. You may lose all your money in a short time and nobody likes it. Also, always use stop loss, always, okay? Sometimes people will say, you don't need to use a stop loss if you go, for example, with a 10x leverage because the liquidation price is too far. That's true. For example, using a 25x leverage, my liquidation price right now is at 6623. So I will only lose my entire position here if I wasn't using stop loss and the price reaches 6623, which is very high from the position right now. But sometimes it happens. Bitcoin dropped $1,000 last Sunday. You can check on the charts. I'm doing this video on June 14, 2018. So 4 days ago, Bitcoin dropped $1,000. Lots of people got liquidated because they weren't using stop loss. So never use stop loss, never, okay? I don't like stop loss in regular trading because the coins used to recover, but here is not trading, it's a game. And you will lose the game if you don't use a stop loss, okay? I hope you guys liked the video. I did my best. I'm not an expert on Bitmex, but I think that it will help you get good profit and a little fun playing this video game named Bitmex. Okay? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Take care.